leaving a little bit later than what I wanted to see these attractions, because I found the map. I found this website right here. Hold on. Yeah, I found this website right here where this person ended up finding all the locations, and there's a map. There's an actual map right here that shows you. So we're gonna go to the furthest one first, which is all the way over here. Right there. We could click on it. It'll show you to the map. Boom. An hour, 13 minutes. So we're gonna head out that way. We actually stopped to get some food. I don't think you guys can even see it, but it's called Pollo Centro. Bruh, it's packed in there. It's like packed. So we're gonna go to this spot, right, that it shows. We're gonna go to that spot, check it out. Like I said, this is all like the stuff from like Hocus Pocus. So we're gonna head out to that spot, y a ver qué, and then go to the other spots. Hopefully at this first place though, we're able to like pull to the side, look at it, and then eat some of my food, because I haven't eaten at all. And we do have the Coke Zeros in the back. So we have the pollo right here. I got a whole pollo entero. So I'm not gonna eat it all in one go. I'm gonna have some of it, and then we're gonna have some more later. Because the food over there is a little bit more expensive at Salem, and then also they don't really have stuff that I would like. So I wanted pollo, so it's a whole pollo entero, tostones, arroz y habichuelas, and then también ordené pastelitos de pollo. So we had that too. We ordered that as well. So we're gonna head up out this parking lot, head to our first stop, and yeah, just enjoy it. We are at our first site right here, and it is, let me go right ahead and pull it up on my phone, make sure I read it to you guys right. This is, where is it at? I'm making sure. For some reason the thing ended up scrolling all the way down. I do not know why, but it did. But this, okay, it is the Old Burial Cemetery. So if you guys remember the scene where Max is going, he comes out of school and then he's on the bike, and then he takes a shortcut and he goes through the cemetery, and that's where he meets Jay and the guy Ernie, aka Ice, that has like the thing Ice written on the back of his head. This is the scene where they were just chilling there, and then they stopped him and they took his shoes. Let's see what else is on here. Yeah, so that's basically it that says on here. But I don't know if you guys remember that scene. I mean, if you guys do, cool. If you guys don't, watch the movie. Come on, man. So we're gonna get out the car. I'm not gonna eat here because I'm on the side of the road. So we're gonna go up there and see how it looks. All right, we just walked up to the one spot. Let me do this. Okay. Again, these glasses. It says Old Burial Hill, established in 1638, one of the oldest graveyards in New England, site of first meeting house. 600 revolutionary heroes and several early pastors were interred at the top of the hill. And there it is, you see. This is right there. So we're gonna go up that, check it out. My car is parked like all the way down. But let's see this. Hold on. So we went up the stairs, and yeah, some of these are really, really old. Look at this. Just walking up, checking it out. This is crazy to see this. I guess I have to step on the grass now. They only had a little walkway up. And now making our way up this way. Just hope I'm not disturbing anyone in their peace. Rest in peace to all these people though, for real. Boy. Alright, let me continue walking up. We made it to the top of the hill. Look at this. I'm just trying to figure out where exactly that scene was filmed. I think it was probably over there somewhere. Somewhere over there. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I like it. Gotta look at what the next one is. Because there's another scene somewhere close by. Let me just take these off because I can't see with these. Well, at least I can't see the screen and what I'm recording. But look, got the blue over there. Then we have water over there too. Look at that Hocus Pocus, guys. For y'all that really like Hocus Pocus, stuff like that. I think there's even more graves down here. From what I could remember, I remember it was like a cluster of grave sites that they were sitting on, which is, I don't know, I wouldn't be doing that. Like I know I'm recording this, you know, but there's like to show you guys what I'm exploring. But in the movie, they're literally sitting on top of, like, you know, the graves and stuff, the stones. So yeah, that's kind of crazy to do. But yeah, they have a nice little walk way that way. But I think that's it, guys. We're gonna go right ahead and head up out of here, go to the second site, because I think there's like 8 different sites, 8 to 10, somewhere around there, 6, 7. So we're gonna continue going to the next stop. Look at where I'm driving. It looks pretty cool, can't lie to you. It's like all these little roads and little houses. Yeah, we're heading towards the village, and I'll read more about that right now. I just wanted to show you guys the houses around here, how they look. Tight little...
At the stop sign, turn right to stay on Beacon Street.
I got you. Yeah, some of these spots are pretty tight. I wanted to show you guys just that. It's so peaceful out here. I like the colors on the tree and everything.
Continue for 1 mile.
You see? Look at this. I like this kind of thing. Alright, let's head to the village. Made it to the second location, which is the village. Parked in the parking lot they have here. And parking is very cheap. 50 cents an hour? Come on now, compared to Chicago, y'all already know we paying like 30-40 bucks for parking, and it's not even for the whole day. And here I only pay like a dollar something to park. So, but first I'm gonna eat. Got right here the pollo, el arroz, some pastelillos. We got the, you know, plantains on deck, and habichuela. So we're gonna eat right now real quick, and then we'll go inside and see what's up. But I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. So the village hasn't been open yet. So we came to a different location actually. We decided to come to the famous house. Right now it's just that they're picking up garbage, so can't really I mean, I could show you guys, but then the garbage truck is in the way. Yeah, since there's just like a line. Like I said, I already finished eating, paid for parking, which wasn't bad. I actually just checked, it was like $1.10, which for like 2 hours, it's not bad. That's how it used to be back in Chicago back in the day. But I saw people were waiting in line for the little village to open. But since once I was done, I was like, you know what? We should probably go to the other spot that's not too far. It's like a couple blocks away. And I'm just trying to buy time. Since hold on, there's a bug on my. Since the garbage truck is in the way, just trying to buy time so I could do the big reveal. So that way nothing's in the way. I started to leave, little by little, un poquito, despacito, pero se está yendo. Oh, by the way, let me say, the chicken that I had was good flavor. The white rice was amazing. I did not have the habichuelas. I felt like I was gonna make a mess in the trunk with that, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna eat that. But I did have the tostones, I did have the pastelillos de pollo, which were good too. I wish they had a little bit more protein in there. I wish there's a little bit of protein. It was more like the breading, but it was not bad. But here, look, watch. We're gonna walk across, and now we have a good, really good angle of this. Crossing the street. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Do y'all recognize that house? Do you recognize it at all? I'm letting you guys take your time to guess. It's Danny's house from Hocus Pocus. That is like the main attraction. Look, see, boom, right behind me. And I just watched the movie 2 days ago. So we're gonna start heading back to where I parked the car, where the little village is at. But that's pretty dope. We're gonna do one more zoom in on that. There was a lot of people here too. Plus it says private property on there. I'm not trying to get too close either, but there it is. The Hocus Pocus house, the famous Hocus Pocus house. So let's start walking back, and hopefully the little village has opened. We could do that, and then see if we could do the other stops, which I think there's like 3 more. There's one that was like the bus stop, but I was like, for what? So we're gonna go back. Yeah, man. What other stops we could do? So I was waiting here by the bleachers because there's a park. And so long lines. Look at this. Long lines. Parking lot is full. The village is over there. You guys can see. Alright. They haven't opened up yet. I still can't find no tickets online. So I think I'm probably gonna head out and go to the other locations, which is still like 6 of them, but you guys already saw one, which is the town hall, which is where they have the party. So that would be 5 left, actually. So we're gonna head up out of here, because I don't know, waiting in that long line and then not even being able to find tickets, I don't know, for this. And it's just to see the village. Like, I see that they like are setting up performances or something like that, or probably to sell things, but I'm there just to see the village, really, nothing else. So nos vamos de aquí. We made it to the witch house. Look at this. There's a bunch of birds chirping up there. details. Look at that. We're gonna go to Allison's house right now in a bit. Let's walk over there. I'm gonna walk towards Allison's house. So that's the witch house right there, boom. Back there. I don't take pictures of myself with the stuff, I just take pictures of the buildings themselves. But damn, it looks like it's packed over here at Allison's house. Didn't think that was gonna be a thing. Huh, look. Alright, to Allison's house we go. Look at all these houses right here though, they look nice, don't they? Ropes Mansion, built in 1727 through 1729. Is that how long it took? Look at this. Allison's house, y'all remember this?
And we'd like to go forward, we'd like to go forward. Forward is the way we'd like to go.
Ah, it was packed because it was a tour, that's what. Look at this. But you can actually walk in there? Hold on. Can I? I'll say private property, but people have been walking in here. All right, let's actually just go to the front. I guess no one lives here, I think. Okay.
Hello, hello.
Here we go, look. Front of it. Y'all remember this in the movie? Bro, to me, this is... I get more starstruck by this than actual artists. I actually get more starstruck from seeing these kind of things than what I do at work. Taking the picture right now. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna stop the recording right now because I'm trying to take pictures too, you know, of the building. So we'll be right back in a bit. So we basically made it to the last spot because the other ones, actually, you guys have seen them. I just forgot about them for some reason, but here it is. 3, 2, 1. The school from Hocus Pocus is right here. I was not even that far away from it. I was sitting down all the way over there. All the way down over there. Behind those trees. I was sitting over there. Didn't even know the school was right here. Another thing. The common area, which is right behind me, is another place they film. And then lastly, the other place they filmed was right over there. That building in the middle. That one right there, the gray one. That's another one. So that completes it. The only two things we didn't get to see, which one I was like, I don't know a reason for it. One was the bus stop, and that's by where like Max is on his bike. And then 2, the little village of like when the movie all starts, where it looks like back in, like, you know, the 1600s. There was that. We couldn't get into that because it was packed, and like I said, I couldn't find tickets because it said on there you had to purchase tickets ahead of time. So I couldn't find them. The only ones I saw was for the weekend, and of course it's Friday today, so couldn't get them. But that completes the Hocus Pocus, I guess, guide that I did by myself. You actually could pay someone for the Hocus Pocus tour, but it's like 50 something bucks. Meanwhile, I found literally the guide on Google and then just drove to those spots where we have the house right here. Look, remember the houses from yesterday that I showed you guys? Those are across the street. Oh, across the street. I mean, across the parkway, all the way on the other side. Yesterday, there's one house that's right here. And then, of course, like I said, we got the school. So at least I got to do this by myself, the Hocus Pocus tour. All the other ones that I did, you know, had to pay for them, which I don't mind because they were good. I like the night one that I did. I like that one that I did the first night. That one was cool. The wax museum, like, damn, I can't believe me espantaron ahí. And then, you know, yesterday we did the trolley tour. Couldn't really record there either. And then we did like the Ghost Adventures, which kind of, not to say it wasn't on the event itself, it was on the people that I was grouped up with. If I feel like the other groups were more into it than the group that I was in, they were more like just joking around. And yeah, I think it would have been a better experience, but it's all good though. I still enjoyed myself. Salem, it's a pretty cool place.
Guys, you need to deal with the nightmares and nightmares.
So I got my 2 shot glasses right here, but I don't think I told you guys the story here. Hold on, I have to go to this side. So from what I learned, I might have mentioned it to you guys, maybe, who knows, but if I did, oh well, you're gonna hear the story again. So this is, remember the oldest, they're talking about the tickets and haunted houses, but remember the second oldest cemetery, right? Well, what I found out when I was doing that walking tour, that, you know that house that's right there, right behind the tree, that one that I'm zooming in, that one right there, apparently around 3 a.m. there's always like an apparition that appears back there in the backyard, walking around, pacing back and forth. Supposedly the story is that it's trying to look for, because it's a lady, she's trying to look for her son, her baby, right? And then the other thing, I don't think you guys will be able to see it, there's a tree back there. You can't see it. Oh, kind of. Right there. That tree, that big tree, has been struck by lightning multiple times, right? No, it doesn't. It doesn't like really struck you as like, oh, it's been struck by lightning. But what makes it interesting is that there's a tombstone in front of it, right? The tombstone that's in front of it was actually of a guy that was killed by lightning, right? So that's kind of weird that it happens like that. Our tour guide was just like, that person must have done something bad, because even in the afterlife, getting struck by lightning right there. So those are like the 2 other things that I remembered. Was that, the ghost that appears here at 3 a.m. in the back, and then that. But I think all I'm gonna do is gonna take my shot glasses and then go probably to another store and try to see if I can find something else to buy. Because one shot glass is for me, the other one, I don't know, I'll probably give it to my mom or my dad. It all depends what I find at the other shop. So let's go to the other shop y a ver qué encuentro, porque aquí nomás encontré this little spot, right? And people have been dressing up all day today. People have been walking by, tours, a lot of tours going on today. It's packed compared to the other 2 days that I was here. So let's go to the other stores.